Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank my viewers and those that have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I would also like to thank everyone who has purchased a reading with me and to everyone who has commented on my videos. I do not have time to answer everyone, but I do read each and every comment, so thank you so much. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, check your moon and your rising sign. Some months, none of those are going to resonate with you because we read for so many people. Simply check another reader and check in again another time. So this is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of March. This is a love reading. The overall energy for you is the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands, it speaks to things coming to a swift completion. It can also indicate news coming in fairly swiftly by phone, text, email. Can even be long distance communication. It can also indicate a new love coming in. And on another note, it can even be you wanting something to happen quickly. So under that card, I have the Eight of Swords here. This speaks to fears and doubts that you have, a feeling of being trapped and restricted with regards to some sort of situation. I believe that this is about someone who was unfaithful, deceptive. For some of you, for those of you that are already separated, I see the possibility here of a reconciliation coming towards you. But for those of you who are in a relationship that is having issues, that does not apply. I feel that you're having a lot of internal struggles. I have the Wheel of Fortune here, which speaks to change. It's destiny, it's fate. It can also speak to things coming back around, karmic cycles. And it'll keep coming around until you've learned the lesson that needs to be learned. What is that lesson? That's only you can answer that. Now, on that I have Temperance, who brings in healing. She is protecting you. She can also indicate for some of you a reconciliation. This speaks to divine forces working through you to make something happen for you. Okay? Now, I believe, for the most part, that we are talking about someone who's been cheating. And I've been seeing that a lot in a lot of the readings. So I don't know what's up with all the signs, but I have a card here that can represent three people also. Up here I have the Ten of Wands. And this is, you're nearing the end of a cycle. And all the wands that you're carrying there are all the lessons that you've learned upon this journey. but you're not quite there yet. You can see the house is still quite a ways in the distance. But soon you'll be able to lay those burdens down. You're tired and you're worn out. That card represents the end of something. And on that, I have the devil. And the devil can speak to third-party relationships. So someone being deceptive. Someone has stepped outside of the relationship. And if that's not the case, it is somebody who's very controlling, very manipulative, somebody who possibly has some sort of an addiction. It is an unhealthy attachment. It speaks to temptations. And on that, I have the Justice card. And for me, this speaks to weighing things up. And with the devil, it's a need to take a deeper look at what's going on here. To sever ties with what's no longer serving you. And you're waiting on something. And you want to turn your back on this. You want to sever ties with this. You want to have a positive outcome, a positive future. You don't want to continue in this type of a relationship. And here we have the betrayal. Now, what this card says to me, you see, in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the man is face down and the swords are in the back. But this guy is face up and the swords are in his chest and his abdomen. That tells me that you saw this coming. This betrayal. But it is a 10 and the worst is over. But you do not trust this person and you are thinking of leaving this situation. And you know, that's showing up in this card also. This card speaks to deception and cheating, suspicions, not trusting someone. And again, a completion, but you haven't begun the new cycle yet. There's something you're waiting on. There's something missing. And you see the world, the way this fell, the world, the person is looking over at this guy sneaking away. Okay? At the deception. So it's possible you don't have all your answers yet. And then the sun is here. But you're not looking at the sun. You're looking back at this deception here. You're looking back towards the devil. So in order for you to get to the sun, to the happy outcome, which is what you want, you have to figure out what it is that's holding you back. Is it fear? Is it that unhealthy attachment you have to that person, even though they've betrayed you? And then we have the Fool. And this is your desire to step out onto a new path, to a new way of doing things. But remember, we have the devil. And there's something about that devil that holds you to him, that you need to deal with. And we have the Magician, the Hanged Man, and the Star. And the Hanged Man is right in between those two cards. So, something needs to be sacrificed for greater gain. What is that? You need to take a deeper look. You need to go within and you need to find out what that something is so that you can deal with it and be able to step out of that wreath and move into the sun. Because you have, the Magician here says that you have all the tools you need to do this. You have the power to do this. And the Star tells me that this is your wish. So what's holding you there? That's what you got to ask yourself. We have you resting here with the Four of Swords. Healing after this. This sits under this Devil situation here. Healing after this challenging situation. Recovering. Reflecting. Retreating. Someone in this relationship has given more than their fair share and the other one hasn't. This is the card of giving and receiving. A balancing of the scales. The Wheel of Fortune shows up here again. Fate, destiny. Whatever has happened here is happening for a reason. This is destiny. This is a change in fortune, which has left you confused, having second thoughts. And, you know, that's why you're still here, why you're still contained within that wreath. And there's a head or heart decision here to make with the Lovers. You're feeling left out in the cold. Now, traditionally, this card can indicate you being the third person, but it doesn't have to be. So for some of you may have been the third party in this affair here. But I feel that despite this betrayal that has happened, this card came out twice, by the way, you are going to move forward. And I believe that you will be victorious. You'll move forward despite your fears and despite your doubts that you do have. Because this is your wish. Some sort of unexpected event occurs. Some sort of dramatic change that pushes you forward towards this wish. Now, this could be the discovery of the cheating of the third person. The discovery of some sort of betrayal. But again, here I have Temperance. And she does bring in healing. She will help you to heal. This is divine, all in divine timing. And remember that Temperance, the angels, are working through you to make something happen. You are being guided. And you will move forward. You may not forget what happened, but you will not let it stop you from moving forward, moving away from this energy, I believe, from what I see in the cards. So you're weighing things up presently. You're still contained within that wreath. But you're drawing on that inner strength, and you're waiting to stay. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Is it worth putting any more effort into this? Based on the results of what I've done so far, is it worth putting any more time into this relationship? I feel that there's going to be an end to this type of, an end to this indecision. I feel that you will be victorious. Because what has happened here is you have to ask yourself, is it acceptable to you or is it not? What is acceptable to you on an emotional level? Is it acceptable to you that your partner is cheating? Now, know that the right people are going to show up to help you. There's somebody around you who is untrustworthy, who's keeping secrets from you. Use your intuition and trust your gut. You need to bring balance back into your life. And you, despite these fears and worries, sleepless nights, despite all that, you have the power to do this, and you need to step into your own personal power. Set aside those doubts and know that you can do it. Trust and believe in yourself. The energy is there for you to be able to manifest this change in your life. And it is an emotional change, but you will be victorious because this is your exit card. This is how you finish with the Chariot. You will take charge of your life. You will triumph over this difficult time. You will come up with a solution. This speaks to you holding on, hoping, waiting, hoping that things are going to get better. That's why you're there. But it is the end of something. You will be able to lay those burdens down. The angel message card I drew for you is Crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you just can't see yet. I'll read that again. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. And that is very possibly a new person coming in. And with Temperance just underneath that card, that can speak to the new person being very, very compatible for you. The Angel Answers card I drew. There's something better. I couldn't believe when I saw that card. It just fits so perfectly here. So I wish you all the best, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to book a reading with me, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Many blessings to you. Bye for now.